Let us learn the differences between apoptosis and necrosis subject-wise. First is physiology. Apoptosis occurs in a single cell. It is a programmed cell death because it is genetically controlled by certain anti and pro-apoptotic genes. Third, this can be physiological or pathological. Here the body gets rid of unwanted cells, whereas necrosis occurs in multiple or contiguous group of cells, always extrinsic, always pathological. Then is the mechanisms. Here we have intrinsic pathway or mitochondrial pathway triggered by certain stress, extrinsic pathway, death receptor pathway or fast ligand pathway triggered by certain immune cells, and this occurs because of ischemia, hypoxia or poisonings. Second subject is biochemistry. Apoptosis is an active process because it has to be induced, so it requires ATP. Necrosis is passive. Then our enzymes. Here we have procaspases that gets activated into caspases and endonucleases. Here there are multiple mechanisms like coagulation of proteins in coagulative necrosis, hydrolytic enzyme digestion in liquefactive necrosis, both in caseous necrosis, immune complex deposition in fibrinoid necrosis, fat breakdown in fat necrosis, and blood vessel fusion in gangrene. Then is pathology. So you have to comment about the cell size, the membrane, and the contents. In apoptosis, the cell size is reduced. It becomes more eosinophilic and there is a pericellular space. Second, the membrane is intact and the contents are in small vesicles called as apoptotic bodies. Whereas in necrosis, the cell size increase, the cell burst, membrane is not intact and the cells leak out. That causes inflammation, which is a very important feature of necrosis, not seen in apoptosis. Then the nuclear features. In apoptosis, there is pycnosis, nuclear condensation, which is the most important feature. Then here it is pycnosis, karyolexis, karyolysis.